Good morning. Happy Coffee Talk Monday with Dr. Michelle. How are you? I am actually this morning drinking some nice holiday blend. I can't believe the holidays are coming, but that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Today, I have an interesting topic. Well, I think everything's interesting. But this is a topic that's been coming up really frequently with a lot of clients lately. So I thought today was a perfect time to talk about it. Do you sometimes feel like you're just tired all the time? I know I've been there in my life. And a lot of my clients will talk about how they're tired when they step out into the court, when they step out into the field, when they're getting ready to run a race. And the first question I ask is that physical or is that mental? It's an interesting question. And a lot of times clients are not really sure how to answer it. Is it physical or is it mental? Part of how to answer this question is to think about, well, have I been sleeping well? Am I getting enough sleep? Don't get me wrong. Many of us are pretty sleep deprived for a variety of reasons. So it may be that you're not getting enough sleep, or that you're not getting good sleep, or that you have been physically working hard in your sport. But that is not the majority of cases, honestly. The majority of cases, in my experience, the tiredness comes from here. It comes from so many things, honestly. It's not so easy to drill down. It comes from how you think about and how you feel about your performance, your practice, your training, all of that. All of that then leads to like stress, right? When you don't have enough balance, that can also lead to this sense of like just feeling tired, right? Kids, I always say they have like a job and a half at 13, 14, all the way up. And that much like workload can add stress. And again, when they don't have balance, like that is not helpful. Some other things that lead to this sense of like tiredness are kind of how you wake up in the morning, right? You've heard me talk a little bit about waking up in a little bit of a better way, right? Many of us get up and we're like, we just feel how we feel, but you can have a huge impact on how you feel when you wake up in the morning. You can just get up and feel how you feel, or you can wake up and say to yourself, today's going to be a good day, and set the stage for the rest of the day. So there's a lot of things that impact this sense of feeling tired. And yes, it may be that you're physically tired, not getting enough sleep, not getting enough good sleep, or it may just be that how you're thinking about things and how you're approaching things is making you feel tired. Let me give an example. My tennis player the other day was talking about how he feels tired in his matches. And when we went back, what we found out is that the night before, he's feeling a little bit anxious about his match, right? He's looking up UTRs and checking people out, and then that then flows over into the next morning where he's feeling more anxious and like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do today? I don't really want to play. I'm playing this kid that's, you know, about the same level as I am, and I really need to win, right? And then just before the match, right? All of this leads up to how he's feeling before the match, which is butterflies, increased anxieties, worries, doubts, fears, muscle tension. So now your brain and your body are in like complete knots, and your brain is exhausted from trying to deal with all of this from the night before to the morning of to just before. And then if that continues for several matches, well, and during the match, right? I didn't even talk about that. Yeah. So you can see where this sense of tiredness comes from, right? You get where I'm coming from? So I often recommend to clients, when you're in this space where you're feeling tired, check in. What is going on in your head? What is going on in your body? And see if you can sort of figure out where that's coming from. Ask yourself, did I get enough sleep? Am I getting enough sleep? Am I getting good sleep? And then how am I dealing with things mentally and emotionally, right? Practice, training, competition. And again, my hunch is that even though we're all a little sleep deprived most of the time, unfortunately, my hunch is that much of the tiredness is coming from what's going on up here. So in order to not feel tired, in order to not feel anxious, in order to not be impacted by your worries and doubts and fears, unfortunately, that takes doing some work around your coping skills and mental skills. Yeah, I know. It always, like, you see how I always loop it back? Interesting. Okay, well, that's it for me today. Happy Monday. Have a great week. And I will see you back here next Monday, same day, same time.